Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and a new project. As you can see, it's a Peugeot 107 2005. We haven't got this from Copart. This was by way of a friend of ours. Her boyfriend was looking to get a new car or a different car, and this was his car beforehand. It's in a rough state, so he knew he wasn't going to get much from a trading point of view, so he asked us if we wanted it. I've consulted Dave and we decided we'd take it on and see if we can bring it back to life. So we're going to class this one as a budget build. We're going to try and do everything as cheap as we possibly can to get it back to a decent state. So I thought I'd take you around the car and see what issues we've got. It's a little bit dirty. I'm going to give it a clean in a bit, see if there's anything else hiding under some of this dirt, but for now I'll just take you around what I can see. So we'll start off with the front of the car. Headlight, it's very cloudy, so we're going to have to deal with that, and as you can see it's bulging out on this wing here. I'll take you around to that in a bit. At front we've got some lacquer peel here. Now obviously on a budget build we don't want to be spending masses on paint, so we're kind of thinking we might put a couple of bonnet stripes on this, try and hide it. Rest of the front bumper's not looking too bad, just dirt. That side, this side at car, passenger side, doesn't look too bad until you get to this wing mirror. I mean, we can probably rattle can that and make it look a bit better, but then you look underneath and it's an absolute muppet has made a right ash of it. Who'd do that? So we're going to need a new wing mirror, or door mirror should I say. Coming outside at car again, no more when I get it a bit cleaner. Fuel cap. Looks like somebody's attempted to repair this in the past. Made a right ash of it. So let's see if we can get another one of those because it ain't fitting right. It's a Peugeot T missing. Rear of the car. And then you get to roof, and the roof absolutely covered in lacquer peel. And again, being a budget build, we don't want to send this to paint shop, otherwise that's just going to cripple the budget we've got planned for it. We only want to spend 200-300 max on it. Don't even want to spend that, but so again, we're thinking a wrap, putting a wrap on, just on roof. Whether it's going to be same colour or whether we choose a different colour, black or something, I don't know. Rear quarter, don't look too bad. And then you get to the crux of it. This wing is buggered, absolutely buggered. So we need a new wing and potentially a new door because it's catching as you open it. And obviously that's the reason why this wing isn't fitting very well here. So on the hole on the outside, it's not masses, but enough to keep us busy. Cut back in a minute. I'll show you the inside and we'll start her up. So, got the bonnet up. The guy we got off, he did say that there was an oil leak in it. Nah, it's pretty hard for us to diagnose where that is because, well, it's an absolute shit tip in here. It's a right mess. So I'm gonna have to get some degreasing in here, clean it all down, see if we can see where it's coming from. But obviously we're going to give it a clean up, good service, but there also is a light, engine management light on when we start it up. So see if we can start it up. I'll see if it will start. It's got 107, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got 117, nearly 118 on clock. It does start, which is a bonus, and it does drive. And I mean, in here, it just wants a damn good clean. The only damage I can see here is this door handles had it, so we need a new one of those. And interestingly, you think, well, what the hell's that? Apparently that's to turn the lights on and off. I don't get it, and I don't know why it's there, but you need to be getting rid of that. He said there was a problem with this stalk or something, and he took it to a garage and they put that in. I'm sorry, but the garage did that, they weren't shooting. As I say, it runs. It's not sweet, but it runs. As I say, we have got an engine light, management light on, and from what I can gather when we plugged it in the other day, it's something to do with the either cat or one of the sensors, whether it's the post sensor or the one that's on the cat, I'm not sure. But we've got an MOT with it. It's MOT'd until what? October, 25th October. But as you can see there, it's got brake pads worn, tyres are worn, batteries insecure. So obviously we'll look at them, because I can guarantee you previous owner hasn't dealt with that. Cracked. As I say, telltale sign it's losing oil. Parcel shelf missing, but it's all relatively straight. Just wants a good clean, which is what we'll do with it once we've sorted out the leaks in the car and the engine. Get it running a bit sweeter, and then we'll tackle in here and give it a deep clean, because the guy was a smoker, so it has got a little bit of an odour in here. So I'll just give it a detail top to bottom and see where we're at. So I'll put back in a bit, give it a quick pre-wash, and then we'll take it from there. Alright guys, just cut back in. I've given it a little bit of a dust down with the old jet wash. As you can see, the engine bay, which was covered in quite achy, has come up quite well. So when we've got the stuff for the service, we'll see if we can spot if there is any oil leaking from anywhere. We'll check that out obviously as and when we do it. But as for the rest of the car, obviously it's not fully clean. It will need a proper clean. It was just to get most of the stuff off, but I think with a good wax it'll come up quite well. The only thing I have spotted is the rear bumper's a little bit naff on this corner, a little bit of cracking, and this bottom valance here may want sorting, but we could mask that off and paint that a bit if we need to. But again, as and when we get round to that, we'll see. But yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. Again, just the roof, which, as you can see, it's basically just got lacquer peel everywhere. So we will have to sand all that down, and I think we'll probably go for a wrap on that. We can get a piece of vinyl wrap, whether it's in colour or in black, for around 20 quid, and it's just a bit of elbow grease rather than sending it to the paint shop and spending a couple hundred on trying to get it painted. Same with the bonnet, that little bit of lacquer peel just there. I don't know if you can see. I'll see if I can get it from the other side. Yeah, we can probably cover that with a couple of stripes, so I'm not too bothered about that. Definitely need a wing and a door, and we definitely need a wing mirror and a fuel cap for this side. So we'll see what we can find in colour. See if we can find a car that's been broke somewhere and try and get the parts that way. So we'll see if we can do it on a budget. As I say, this is going to be a budget build. We're not looking to spend an enormous amount of money on this car because of the year of it and the mileage. There's not going to be that much profit in it if we sink a whole load of money into it, so we will try and be a bit penny pinching on this one, a bit creative. So we'll see you next time, and if you enjoy this, please do subscribe and give us a thumbs up if need be. If you like, we do appreciate it, and if you've got any comments, then send us some comments. This is only a short video today, but yeah, on the next one we'll look at building this back up, getting it sorted. Okay, speak to you soon. Let's crack on.